Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Exampore. I am Sanjay Tomar, your maths mentor, and I welcome you all in this very important session, guys, what we have planned for you. The topic of the discussion is very important, guys. As you know, CPU notification was out a few days ago. As you know, CPO notification was out few days ago. So there are some doubts and concerns about it, which I want to make it very clear. And I will tell you that how much you need to prepare to get through it. Okay. So the session topic is CPO 2022, a kind of cutoff analysis and the scheme of the examination. A kind of cutoff analysis and the scheme of the examination, that how our examination behaves or how our examination moves. Syllabus, I already told you guys the syllabus of the aptitude in the previous session, so just do not worry about it. This is what is important from today onwards. Yeah, this is what is important from today onwards. Hello Naveen. Hi Naveen here. Naveen, you need to consult. There is a format of 6 by 9 which should be there. Yeah, so you need to consult with a optician or like a doctor specific. Okay, 6 by 9 is written over there. Minimum 6 by 9, maximum is 9 out of 9. Yeah, eyesight. So general reasoning is in the syllabus, general aptitude and general awareness, quantitative aptitude and English comprehension is in the syllabus. 50 questions, 50 marks each. 50 questions, 50 marks each. Time duration is 2 hours. This is paper 1, or we can say tier 1. This is paper 1, or you can say tier 1. So initially the tier 1 will happen. Okay. Look at the scheme of the examination. It's very important. Yeah, it's very interesting as well. Then the PST test. Then the physical standard test, or we can call it PET, physical endurance test will happen. Without. Okay. So paper 1, guys. Okay, look at the scheme. First the paper 1 will happen. Okay. Then the physical endurance test, PET, or the physical standard test will happen. That's a very crucial point. That after tier 1, there is PST and PET. In the endurance, you need to do the running part. All of you are aware of the standards, and in the standard test, they would be checking your height and chest and all these kind of things. Okay, these kind of things. Standards. And here the endurance. Endurance means running and long jump and all those kind of things. Okay. So this is the second step. And the third step is the paper 2. And look at what comes inside the paper 2. Paper 2 would be of 200 marks. Consisting of 200 questions. Time duration 2 hours. Subject only English. Only English language comprehension. So at tier 1 level you have 4 subjects. At tier 2 level you have only 1 subject. At tier 1 level you have 4 subjects. At tier 2 level you have only 1 subject. Okay. So what is clear till now? That sir, first paper 1 will happen. Then PST, PET will happen. Physical endurance, physical standard test, and then paper 2 will happen. This is a qualifying stage, qualifying or elimination stage. Yeah, no marks are added of it. Yeah, either you qualify it or you are going to be eliminated from the process. As simple as this. Either you would be in the process or you would be out of the process. Either you would be in the process or you would be out of the process after this step. Okay. So let's suppose after paper 1 there was certain cutoff. There was certain cutoff and certain number of people. Let's suppose 25,000. Let's suppose 25,000. 10,000 are eliminated from here. 10,000 are eliminated from here. So for tier 2, only 15k people will sit. Okay. So there is a degradation in the competition here. So this will play a very crucial role. This will play a very crucial role. Let's suppose after tier 1, 15k people are being shortlisted, 25k people are being shortlisted. And in the physical standard or physical examination test, 10k people are eliminated. Then the paper 2 is going to be like sit by only 15k people. Is going to be sit. No, it's not that difficult here. Naveen, for the CPO, the English is not that difficult, yeah. Now let's see, guys. Let's see how the cutoffs look like. How the cutoffs look like. Yeah, how the cutoffs look like. This is the unreserved cutoff for 2021 paper. Yeah, 2021 male cutoff. Male cutoffs will come differently. Female cutoffs will come differently. Yeah? So female it was 118. Female it was 118. Unreserved 114 out of 200. Out of 200. So cutoff is not that high, but you need to be little bit above cutoff. You need to be quite above cutoff, guys, if you want to finally secure your position. If you want to finally be in the merit list, if you want to create the merit list, you have to be little bit above the cutoff. Yeah, only surviving here will not work that much. Yeah? Will not work that much. However, you still had a chance if you are here, providing some of the higher marks students got eliminated at the PET level. Yeah? Some of the higher marks students got eliminated at the physical endurance test level. So you can make up at the tier 2 level. Yeah? So if you got through the PET level, then you can make up at the tier 2 level. Yeah? You can make up at the tier 2 level. So there is still a chance. Yeah? There is still a chance. And that is also normalized. Yeah? That is also normalized here. For the EWS, very low cutoff. For the EWS, very low cutoff. Yeah, that year. So total, like approximately they shortlist 25k people. Yeah, approximately they shortlist 25k people from men and somewhat around 2500 from women. So you can say this much people are being shortlisted at the tier 2 level. Now let me see you. Let me check what happens at the tier 2 level. Let us discuss what happens at the tier 2 level. Okay. So after the tier 2, guys, the cutoff was this. After the tier 2, guys, the cutoff was this for 2021, for 20 to 21 final, yeah. But this 250, are you getting, guys? This 250 is not. This 250 is not what, like if you are above it, then you are getting a job. Mine's paper 1 plus paper 2 cutoff. Paper 1 plus paper 2 cutoff. Yeah? This is about paper 1 plus paper 2 cutoff. This is paper 1 plus paper 2 cutoff. Yeah? This is paper 1 plus paper 2 cutoff. Okay. So if you are like above 250, okay, if you are above 250, then you will say like you would be in the process of the merit list. Okay. So what happens, guys? What happens, like including the tier 1 marks out of 100, then qualifying PET, qualifying physical endurance test, qualifying physical and endurance test, and tier 2 marks out of 200. So out of 300, these are also 2 out of 200. So out of 400, a person at 250 is now eligible for the now eligible for what you say for the process. It is not certain that he will got the job at here. It is not certain that he will got the job over here. Why it is not certain? Why it is not certain that he will got the job over here? Because at this marks as well, 4300 plus 300, that is 4600, somewhat around people are being called. Yeah, somewhat around 4600 people is being called. Let's suppose, guys, let's suppose. However, might be the vacancy would be 3000. Might be the vacancy would be 3000. So this elimination is going to be done at medical standards. Yeah, medical standards, or some elimination will happen at medical standards or document verification. Some elimination will happen at medicals and document verification. So then your rank will decide. Then your rank will decide, guys. If you are inside 3000, then you will be able to get the job. Otherwise, you would not be able to get the job. However, you would be like calling yourself as tier 2 selected, but you would not be like in the merit list. You would not be in the merit list. Is it okay now? Is it clear now? Is this logic is clear? How does things happen? How does things happen? You would be called for medical and you would be called for DB. You would be called for medical, you would be called for DB. Now, depending upon how many students are above you and how many vacancies are there, and how many people are eliminated at the medical level and at the DB level, then the final merit list will come, where you can be safe at 280 as well, you can be safe at 270 as well, you can be safe at 290 as well, depending upon different forces, or different forces will give the different cutoffs. Yeah, so lot of things are there. Yeah, lot of things are there. For Delhi police, cutoff might be different. For Assam rifles, it would be different. So a lot of ifs and buts are there, but this is what I can explain you properly. This is what I can explain you properly, that how the process moves on. How the process moves on. Okay, how the process moves on. That is the main agenda which I want to discuss today. This is how the process moves on. Okay. So you can say, sir, if I would be near about 280, 290, 300, then definitely, sir, I would be in a very good position to book one of the job. Yeah. If you would be like near about 280, 290, 300, 310, then you would be in a position to book the job. Yeah. In some of the good forces, in some of the decent forces. Okay. That is how it works. That is how it works. Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubts whatsoever? Any doubts whatsoever? Come on, tell me. Come on, tell me. Okay, I have taken this slide as well. Physical standard test and physical endurance test. Yeah. So height for the male candidate for across the India minimum is 170 centimeter. Yeah, and like chest unexpanded 80, expanded 85. Okay. Now for the people belonging to these regions, Garhwal, Kumayu, Himachal, Gorkhas, Dogras, Marathas, Kashmir Valley, Leh Ladakh region, Northern, Eastern and Sikkim. If you are from any one of these regions, there is a relaxation in the height. There is a relaxation in the height of 5 centimeter. There is a relaxation in the height of 5 centimeter. Then for the scheduled tribes, there is a relaxation of 7.5 centimeter. For the female candidates, those listed, otherwise those list for a normal female candidate is 157. For a normal female candidate is 157, and those who belonging to Garhwal, Kumayu, Himachal, Gorkhas, Dogras, Marathas, Kashmir Valley, Leh and Ladakh, it is 155. So there is a 2 centimeter relaxation. So there is a 2 centimeter relaxation. Okay. Scheduled tribes, it is 154. CPO classes, Deepak, you might be aware you might be aware, CPO, like Deepak, you can watch the playlist. I have taught the complete algebra. I have taught the complete algebra, and in the journal awareness as well, and in the like reasoning as well, the classes have already been started. Yeah, in the reasoning as well as in the journal awareness, the classes is being already started, as well as in the English language as well. Okay, so I would be teaching the most of the things, like, or what do you say, like the complete things over here only, the complete things over here only. Yeah, if you want to check out, you can check my algebra classes, what I've just finished today. I've taken 6 sessions of algebra. They would be inside the playlist. Yeah, they would be inside the playlist. You can check it over there. You can watch out, and you can form your concepts from there, and make the notes out of there, after doing these classes. When you do the CPO questions, none of the question will stick from your side. Yeah, after doing those classes, when you do the CPO questions, none of the question will get stuck. Each and every question you would be able to make it by yourself. Yeah, each and every question you would be able to make it by yourself. Just make the quality notes of the things what I have taught. Yeah, of the things what I have taught. Yeah, and do some practice of 100 to 100 questions. Do some practice of 100 to 100 questions. Yeah, from previous year papers. Yeah, consisting of CPO, CHSL, and CGL questions. Yeah. Do 100 to 100 question practice, guys, from the previous year papers of CPO, CHSL, CGL especially. Okay, especially because the question bank, for all these examination is same. The question bank for all these examination is same. Yeah, like CGL, CHSL, and CPO, questions are picked from the same source. Yeah, questions are picked from the same source. Yeah, the question bank is same. One of the question is being picked up from here, has been asked in CGL. One of the question has been picked up from here, is being asked in CHSL. One of the question picked up from here is being asked in CPO. So again, repetition also happens among them. The one which was asked in CGL can be asked in CPO. The one which was asked in CPO can be asked in CGL, CHSL. So this is the entire process of SSC. Yeah, this is how does it happen. And it's not bad as well. Yeah, it's not bad as well. All three are quality examinations, and they cannot create the different question bank for different exams. Yeah, they cannot create the different question bank for different exam. They have created a uniform question bank for 3 to 4 examinations. Yeah, cool. So this is a small information session, guys, what I have done with you today. I hope you might have find it very useful, and lots such sessions of this much information I'm going to bring, guys. So be with us. Please do subscribe to our channel, and please be with us regularly. Guys, as we are going to be on a mark. And doing lot of things. Guys, simultaneously. Yeah, doing lot of things simultaneously. Thank you very much, guys. Please do follow us over the YouTube, Telegrams, Facebook, and this. And see you in the next session. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a great time.